any difficulty, Anand?
Well, I can, yeah. Yeah,
Okay,
no.
let's start. Okay, so I'm recording this session also so that you can use it later also. Okay,
Okay.
so give me a minute. I'll be just starting it. Is my screen visible to you guys?
Yeah. So it does.
Okay. Okay, so can you see this? I hope you can see my screen now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so IELTS writing basics, as you can see, right? So now
Hmm.
let's get started with IELTS writing basics. So as you can see, IELTS writing basics in the GT would be of task one. We will be doing a letter, and task two will be doing an essay. You both
Hmm.
are for GT, I believe, right?
Hmm.
Okay. So in IELTS writing, there is academic also, but in academic, task one is different. Okay, task one is a pie chart or a graph. But here we are here for IELTS GT, general test. Okay, so we are going to do a task one, that is a letter, and task two, which is an essay. Now, starting with the very basics of it, so as to have a clear understanding, in IELTS GT there would be a letter which will be of 150 words. You have to write in 20 minutes, and the value is one third. Okay, so the letter would be formal, semi-formal, or informal letter. Okay, so it would be a 150 words task in which you have to write it in 20 minutes, and the value means the total contribution from this particular task to the final essay. Oh, sorry, final writing. So the final writing, if you are getting a 7 band, that means one third of the 7 band is coming only from the letter. Okay. Now the other thing is that in the on you both are writing computer based exam, I believe, isn't it? Please reply to me. Are you writing a
I,
computer based exam?
no, I would be writing paper based.
You are writing paper based. Okay. So I'll be telling you whether you are writing a paper based or you are writing a this one, the pen and paper based or a computer one. The value and the everything in IELTS will remain the same. Only the I would say the only the things will be changed using that you are using a computer or you are using a pen and paper sheet, but everything will remain the same, like the reading the essays will sorry reading the passages will remain the same, and in the essay and this in the writing the essay and the letter will remain the same. The value of letter also remains the same. So value of the letter is one third, that is 33.33%. Now, task 2 is of 250 words and 40 minutes you need to write, and value is two third. Now, it is very important to understand that the value of essay is two third. That means 66.66%. So, whenever the score is calculated, so how it is calculated, I'll be telling you. For example, if you have got 5 marks in letter and you have got 6 marks in essay, so how the total marks will be calculated? Because they will be giving you bands in letter and essay first, and then they will be finally calculating the marks. Are you understanding?
Yeah.
Okay, so the letter, for example, you will be getting 5 bands, and in the essay, suppose that you are getting a 6 band. So they will be calculating how they will be doing 5 plus 6 plus 6 upon 3. Okay. So they are not going to do it 5 plus 6 upon 2. That means an average. No, they are not going to take an average. Rather, they would be giving more value to the task 2 and they will be double calculating it, double counting it. So 5 in letter, that is 5, plus 6 in essay, that is 6. Then again 6 they will be adding 5 plus 6 upon 3. Okay, are you understanding this?
Hmm.
That's a very important point you need to understand, because then only you'll be more focused towards essay, not letters. So letters you have to focus, that is okay, but essay you have to you have to focus more. Okay, so the essay would be on any of the global topic of global importance. Essay would not be coming from any of the technical areas, so you don't need to mug up any of the things, you don't need to cram, you don't need to you just have to do what, you just have to be clear with your thoughts and ideas. Okay, so you don't have to rush here and there looking for content. Your own content will be easily be handling the type of essay. Now let's move on to the next part. We are skipping this part now. See, this is the essay writing sheet. As you are writing, going to write a pen and paper based test, one of you. So this is the test, this is the sheet which you will be getting. This is the front side and this is the back side of it. Okay, so do remind me, I'll be sharing a this type of sheet with you. Get it printed and start writing all your essays on this only, so that you can have a fair idea like how many words you have written. Now in the essay the word limit would be of 250 words. Okay, and this is like additionally 10% more you can write. So it is like 280 words to 300 words you can write. Okay, but do not go ahead more than 300, would be a waste of time for you, because you will be running out of format. Okay,
So how shall we count those words? I mean, there should be
you need to
some rule.
you need to count it by having an idea. Now on this sheet particularly, whenever you'll be starting to write, so what will happen is you'll be having an idea that where you end your 100 words or 200 words. Okay, why? Because every time you'll be writing in your style, so you have a particular average of writing. Like for example, I have an average of 10 words per line. So 10 words per line means I have to write 280 words. Okay, so that means 28 lines. If I am writing 10 words per line, that means that for 280 words, I need 28 lines. Is that clear?
Yeah.
So now 280 lines would be divided. Why? Because I have to write 4 particular paragraphs in an essay. So what I'll be doing? I'll be doing 280 upon 4, that is 70. So 70 for the first paragraph, 70 for next, 70 for next, and 70 for next. Now, while writing on this sheet every day, I'll be understanding that okay, this is where 70 words ends. So it will be very quick to understand. After writing 2 or 3 essays, you will be easily be understanding that I have to stop here probably. Okay, somewhere. Okay, so this is how you'll be calculating it. Now, first of all, understanding the division of content into paragraphs. So you need to divide the essay. We are just going to talk about now essay. So when we write an essay, we have to divide it into various paragraphs. That is 4 paragraphs we are going to divide it into. So the first paragraph is an introductory paragraph. Second para, the second and third para would be of the main body. Third para, the fourth thing is, the third thing is conclusion, in which only one paragraph will be there. So how many words and lines will be writing? We'll be writing like paragraphs 1 is to 2 is to 1. You can see here, that is 1 is introduction, 2 is main body, and third paragraph, the final one is conclusion. So how many paragraphs we are going to write? 4. Is that clear to you? Guys, is that
Yes. Yes. Yes.
okay? So in a pen and paper based test, you have to write 7 lines, 14 lines, and 7 lines. If your average is 10, but most of the time the average is 8, 9, 10. I keep on checking the the sheets of many students. So I'll be telling you an average can be of 8 words, average can be of 9 words, average can be of 10 words. So you need to find out your average. How to find the average is by counting the words in first line, counting the words in second line, counting the words in third line. You'll yourself be understanding it is whether 8, 9 or 10. Okay, Mr. Anand?
It's clear. Yeah.
Okay, let's move on. Now, this is the format of essay wherein you can see introduction is there, body para 1, body para 2, and conclusion. There are 4 paragraphs you are going to write, but it's very crucial to understand that the introduction comprises of 3 important elements, that is neutral background statement, paraphrasing, and thesis statement. Then body para 1 would be supporting argument 1, body para 2 would be supporting argument 2, and your opinion, your conclusion. So how it is going to work, I'll be telling you what these things are. So first of all, we are going to talk about the introduction. So in the introduction, there is an important element in the front, that is neutral background statement. Neutral background statement is an icebreaker with the readers, and it is a sentence which should be related to the background of the question, as well as it should be neutral in opinion. Like for example, if there is a question, mothers are better or fathers are better in parenting, so you'll be writing that these days there is an ongoing discussion among people about parenting. You are not going to take sides of mother, you are not going to take sides of father, you are not going to start it like this, that in my opinion mothers are better. No. Why? Because as per the rules we have to go, that is neutral background statement we need to write. We cannot push one side. Okay, so what we are going to do, we are going to initially be saying that we are just going to talk about mothers and fathers, nothing more than that. Is that clear?
Yes.
What is
Santoshi, whenever I'm speaking, I'm getting echo of my voice. I don't know why.
you are getting echo?
Yeah, I mean, whenever I'm speaking.
Okay, just a minute. I think now I will be clear.
Yeah, you are clear now, and
Okay,
again,
that's
I'm
good.
getting echo of my voice.
Again, you are getting echo.
Yes, yes.
Okay, just a second. So requesting both of you to go on mute. And if you have any questions in between, you can unmute and ask directly. Okay. Or if I ask you, then please unmute and reply. Okay. Let's go forward. Now, are you understanding now clearly? Are you getting the voice?
Yeah.
Is there any echo now?
I mean, I get echo only when I'm speaking.
What you're saying?
I get echo only when I'm speaking.
Okay, okay. Only when you speaking. Okay,
Yeah.
I understand. Oh, don't
Is
worry. You
it
don't
the
have
Yeah?
to
Is it
speak.
because of the recording or something?
Yes, we are doing recording.
Yeah, that's why my voice is getting echo because when I'm speaking, it is getting recorded over there.
Probably it can happen because of something. But it never happens when I record the classes. Well, you don't have to speak much today because it's a writing class, so don't worry. Okay, I'll be moving forward. Okay. Okay, shall I move?
Yeah, yes, please.
So now paraphrasing is nothing but rephrasing or rewriting the question statement. So using synonyms of every word. Okay, when you rewrite the question, you have to rewrite the question so as to see. IELTS is a game of technique. You don't have to use content more. Try to understand. In IELTS, content is secondary and technique is very important. Technique is primary. So that's why they will be giving you various types of questions which will be very simple in nature, but you need to flaunt your technique. So the first technique which you need to flaunt is that by writing a neutral background statement. The second is by writing a paraphrase statement. Means paraphrasing is what? Like mothers are better than fathers. Like this is the statement. So you'll be writing females are more effective than males at parenting. Something like that. You'll be writing. So what you'll be doing is you'll be changing every word of the question. So question is always having a line. You are going to change that question line here. How? I'll be telling you. So next is thesis statement. That means the third element of the introduction. It defines your stand in the essay. That whether you are this side or that side, that means whether you are supporting mothers or fathers. So you'll be saying like this. This essay will further discuss more about how mothers are better than fathers at parenting. So this particular line would be stationary. You'll be seeing this line. You'll be using everywhere in the essay. okay, in the template, which I'll be showing to you. So what will happen is you will be using that only, this line only every time. Now body para 1 and 2, what we what like now this was all about earlier it was all about this introduction. Now we are going to talk about the second paragraph, that is BP1, third paragraph BP2, and fourth is conclusion. Okay, so BP1 and BP2 you will be supporting your argument. BP2 also will be supporting your argument, but how you are doing it, I am going to tell you very soon. Okay, so now guys, let's go on to the real thing, that is the template. So I'll be showing this template to you. This is the template. Okay, can you see the template?
Yeah, it's visible.
Okay, so now I'll be sharing this on your mail also. Okay, now you can see this template that is there. There's a various types of questions are there in IELTS. Like the first one is problem solution. The second one is double question, as you can see here. Now the third one is agree, disagree. The fourth one is discuss both views with opinion. The fifth one is advantages, disadvantages. Now, what do you understand is that 90% the content which is written here is the same to each other. Why? To give you an ease in cramming it, mugging it up, and you will be immediately be writing your answers. Okay. So if you are remember if you will be cramming one of those templates, then it would be helping you to cram the other one, because the language is almost the same, only few differences are there in the thesis statement or something. Okay, so now we are going to write a question by which we'll be having a better understanding that how to do it. So we are going to write a question. Please write down the question which I am giving to you.
Santosh.
Yes.
Yeah, I have yesterday we have done this exercise. Do you need to me to
Yes,
write down
yes.
that thing?
Yes, but we are writing a different essay today. Hello?
Okay, okay.
Okay,
It
we
is
are writing.
echoing actually when I am speaking. I'm not.
Okay.
It's
Shall I disconnect and reconnect with you guys?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's really bothering.
Yes, I am also thinking. Just a minute. I'll be reconnecting it. Okay,
Yeah.
you just wait for my call.